Todd Evil Knievel. Do it.
Okay. Kiss. Okay. Okay.
Lalala dito pa ano, hampay ano pa ka.
Naman. Mama, sini kayo. Tawag yan.
Face here. Oh, no. Face. Coast first. Ikatin mo din mo ko lang. Ibaba mo din mo.
Okay. So there, gentlemen, start. No, you will be the one to.
Throw it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Wait.
I will count 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yes.
Nice.
So you will put down also.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is alright. Eyes closed. Oh my gosh.
Go on. Okay.
Wait, please.
Go on. Okay.
How high?
Come on, higher.
I
gotta go change. Okay, I'm gonna go change.
Show me the vest.
Look, it's wet. I've got to go get changed, okay?
Being sponsored by our foreign brothers while we are sponsoring that. I like your sort of stripy barong style shirt out of the trousers.
Okay, can I have your attention? Do I have your attention?
Absolutely.
Right, well, it's customary these things, someone like me to say a few words about the groom over there. And I've had the easiest best man's job in the world. And so far I've had to do absolutely sod all. Nothing at all. I thought I got away with it today as well. I have to say it was the most interesting wedding I've ever experienced, or likely to experience. In fact, today, not only did I have a wedding, saw two baptisms, a confession, and a car crash.
Yeah.
Very nice. So now, what can I say about Mr. Todd Krause? Stephen Todd Krause. Calls himself Todd Krause. The chap over there. Or is he?
Oh.
Now, I
She
first
doesn't
thought
know, she
about
doesn't
the
know.
real identity of Mr. Todd Krause a little while ago when I realised that his real name is Stephen, either with a V or a PH. We still haven't quite determined that. And then, as time went on, and I realised that as a young man, he was very athletic. He did a lot of running, apparently. Can you believe that? Now, the only athletic thing I've seen him do is drink beer and smoke tabs, which is exactly what he's doing right now. And he never wants to shave that moustache off.
Kissing a man without a mustache is like eating an egg without salt, mate.
Well, now, with the help of British Secret Service, MI5, and Australian intelligence, that last one's a bit of a contradiction in terms, of course. We've managed to suss out the true story about Stephen Krause. This is, in fact, not Stephen Krause. This is Todd Krause. This is the imposter. The real Stephen Krause was abducted sometime in 1980 as part of a very cunning and devious plan. A plan so cunning, a plan so devious, you could tailor it, call it a front. A cunning and devious plan
That's what Todd stands for, that's what it means.
through the secret Soviet organisation to take over the world. Now, we have some photographic evidence. Now, all take a look at the now Mr. Todd Krause. Right, now we got a photograph of the real Stephen Krause taken in 1978. Now, have another look. Do you see a resemblance?
You should have insisted upon doing
I don't think so.
You should have insisted upon doing this
But there's
today.
more. Imposter. So we managed to go on to about 1980, and still the real Stephen Krause is around, alive and kicking. These are taken from his
He's good looking then.
science, from his college card. Very nice, isn't it? See the similarity? I don't think so. And moustache.
Yeah, no moustache, yeah.
As I said, the real Stephen Krause was inducted sometime in 1980 and replaced by this man. His first task, of course, was to try to get that athletic prowess about him. The real Stephen Todd Krause used to play golf, played off 14 when he was about 16 years of age. Now, as anyone who's played with him since, we know that one of the four are in there somewhere, but there's an extra zero. So his first task was to try and improve his golf.
Batanga shot! Where did you get that one from? That was in the Batangas.
And you'll notice in this photograph, taken from secret MI5 cameras, the moustache.
But where's the belly?
What a swing, it should have been a pro.
That's and we put this down to a hideous plastic surgery accident. A scar there, which is the reason he will never take off his moustache. Okay, as part of this Secret Service organisation, Todd was first asked to get a grip of things and take the bull by the horns, which he took literally.
Your first witness in, your first witness. Is that Daddy?
Why did you shave your horns off?
So after this, the organisation asked him to find a remote island somewhere where he couldn't be found and develop a secret land-to-air thermonuclear missile. However, unfortunately, that met with limited success.
Beached whale.
Tara, who's that?
That's him.
Tara doesn't know who that is. Conviction.
So after that, he was moved across,
Oh my god.
and as he had very successfully placed himself into the position of the real Stephen Totterhouse, he was asked to go underground again and worm his way into the PLO, pretend to be Yasser Arafat, abduct him, and take his place so that he could then go ahead and take over the world. And unfortunately, that's also met with limited success. On account of the fact that A, he didn't speak the lingo, and B, he looks nothing like him. No, this is the real Stephen Totterhouse.
Where was that? That is Egypt.
Was that Egypt?
The view of the 8, I don't know. His mum and his brothers, whom he's very close, told me earlier on that when he was a youngster he was very determined, very stubborn, and if someone told him to do something, he'd do the opposite. So clearly some things have never changed. And so you must be the real one. No, it's a great pleasure for Todd to ask me to be his best man, although I had to do nothing, which was nice. And I didn't have a clue what was going on today.
Nor did I, mate. Nor did I.
But it was very nice. There's maybe only one sad thing maybe I should mention, in that really, you know, I'm standing in for someone else, and Jeff Bourne should have been here today in my place. Unfortunately can't. But I'm sure he was watching, and I'm sure he kept the rain off today, which was a really good day. Jen, you married a really good bloke. I think we've all either worked with him or for him, certainly drank with him and eaten with him. And there's no better man, in my view. In fact, if it wasn't for this man, a year ago when I had a job offer in the Caribbean, I wouldn't be here now. And I thought that today when I was sitting in the middle of a farmyard, Thailand, in the Philippines, the Typhoon 1, and I was thinking to myself, you know, I could be sitting on a beach somewhere right now, drinking a colada, but thanks for that. He's really good, mate. You're very lucky. You really are. And I'm sure, you know, marriage won't change anything. There's a story about a bloke who falls asleep in a sleeping car on a train on the top bunk, and he gets woken up in the middle of the night with a lady underneath him knocking him out. She says, "Are you awake?" He says, "Yeah, I am now." She says, "Oh, it's awfully cold," she says. Could I borrow one of your blankets? So he thinks to himself, right, great. He says, well, I'll tell you what, he says, shouting downstairs to Dan, but why don't we pretend that we're married? So she giggles and she said, yeah, that's a good idea. Right, well, bugger off and get your own blanket. To top, Winston Churchill said in 1950, speaking in the House of Commons, commenting about how a family starts. And he said, a family starts when a young man falls in love with a beautiful lady. No better alternative has yet been found. And that's what's happening today and now. Fortunately, Winston Churchill didn't say what order and didn't mention marriage, you know, coming up. But no, I'd like you all to raise your beer bottles. That's what we've got. And give a toast to bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Cheers.
Thanks for the photos. That's Jen's.
Good speech, huh?
I said a few words this afternoon, so we'll make it short and sharp. we really appreciate you all coming and making an effort to be here today with us. We really do. We're having, you know, it's a great day as far as everything else. This has been something Jen's been dreaming of for ages. Getting me into a church and trying to get everything done the right way. You know, we joked about it, and people have joked about it in the past. We do everything backwards. I even joked about it with Russell recently. You know, we sort of ran into each other. We had a child. You know, we went away on a few holidays. We substitute for a honeymoon. We get married today, and I go back to work tomorrow. You know, it's like forget it. So it's totally backwards. But no, we just want to say thanks. And Ian, I could not have a better best man than I had today. I really could not. And I thank you. My toast to you. Oh, excellent. How did you, I mean, you got hold of Jen, you got all the photos. Excellent. Very good.
Those really are his college photos.
Yeah, they are my college photos.